Hello, 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 everybody. We are live. And as you can tell, I am sick. So this is going to be an interesting night. I am setting this thing so I can see it. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you guys for joining us this evening. It does show we're live, so that's good. That was quick. If you remember last evening when we were talking about our knitting, I had a little bit of a sore throat. And I woke up this morning with a full-on head cold. It's just a head cold, nothing else. But I've got the sore throat, got a cough, stuffy nose, snotty face, all the fun things. And I have been taking, yay! I have been taking. Oh, where's my Kleenex? Been taking cold medicine all day, and it is helping. But I still have a runny nose and I still have a cough. So, been drinking hot tea. I just switched to something cold for my throat. And the cold medicine is helping a little bit, but not a whole lot. I kind of think it's probably time for some more. But we'll see. So, good or bad, probably you guys think good. I probably won't be talking a whole lot tonight. Yay. But yeah. So what I did, because you guys know I've been having oh, there's Miss Cynthia. Hello. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. She got to go do something special this weekend. Because there was so much problems with, you guys know I've been having so much problems with technology lately. I gave you some extra time and I sent out some extra reminders for going in and getting your numbers in there. And I just checked, I don't know, an hour ago, and there was a couple people. In fact, maybe it was Elizabeth, I don't remember. Somebody's numbers were blocked. So I went in there and unblocked those numbers and got those on the list. No, it was Mama. It was Mama Gwen. Hello, Miss Queen. So what I did a little different this time because there weren't a ton of numbers. What I did was, rather than erase everybody, because I was kind of surprised at how many people wanted to keep their same numbers. So in the description box, if I have your numbers updated, I put a leaf in front of your name. So there may be names on there, but they were not updated. So people that often come in and play, but never updated your numbers yet. So you've got that pretty fall leaf in front of your name. Those numbers are updated down below. So that's how you can tell that I received your numbers, your updates. And of course, in the middle of updating everything, it didn't, I was completely done. I was on my last one and it closed and didn't save my changes. So I got to do it all over again. That was fun as well. Technology just hates me. It just absolutely hates me. So I did that yesterday. But I went in and did them all again, and I double checked to make sure I got everything in there. So as of about an hour ago, anything that was done on that video, the video with the bunny, the pretty gold bunny, was updated in there. Hi, Jessica. Hello, Hooks. So they are, that's the delineation on this one, just because there was just so many names and I didn't want to have to go type them all in again if you were going to save your new numbers. And so that's what I chose to do. Just put the pretty fall leaf in front of it. And that way you could tell that I had gone in and made changes to your names. Yes. Yep. Kim, you're in there. Multiple times I typed yours in there. Make sure I've got your numbers correct, because you know me, there's always a chance I'm going to mess it up. And I cannot make changes now once we've started the live, but once we're done, if there's a problem, we'll make a note of it, and I can go in, and when we're done, I can fix it for next time. And so I'll just copy today's notes, put it into the next one, and make any repairs. Repairs? I don't think that's the right word, but we're going to go with it today. How about updates? We'll make updates to it. Hi, Mandy. I remember your name's in there. I typed Longbine a couple of times. So make sure that you go into the description box and double check that your stuff is in there.
Bay Bridge, San Francisco.
So, hi, Miss Linda. I hope everybody survived round 2 of the weather disasters down in Florida. Wow. I know Miss Linda. I was worried about Miss Linda. She got hit pretty bad the first time around, but it bypassed her the second time around. So that was good. Thank you, Steve. Revisions. That'll work. That'll work. Revisions. And it's just a silly little cold. But, when your head's all fuzzy and you can't think, I can't think that well to start with. So, but I got a lot of paperwork done yesterday, and updated my calendars and worked out a lot of timelines. And so that made me feel a lot better. No, we did not see them. I went out there, the Northern Lights. I went out there and looked, and everybody was seeing them, and the news was showing all the pretty pictures. We saw them last time, and it said to take pictures with your camera, and that's what we had to do last time. We couldn't see them with the naked eye, but if we took pictures with the camera, they were gorgeous. And so I did that. Still couldn't see anything. So I don't know what the dealio was with that. Did anybody else get to see the Northern Lights? Because they were really, really pretty the last time around when they were floating around out there. That was super cool. Oh, that was really cool. But not this time around. Get this thing fixed. I found my place on my shawl, and got past the part that is really slow. Now I can just go. Saw some green without the camera and more with. Oh, really? In Arizona? That's funny. I know, the pictures are just amazing. Just amazing. But no, none of that. None of that around here. So, what else? We had, it's been gorgeous, gorgeous weather. I went to that baby shower yesterday, and in the morning we got up and I was freezing and put on, long sleeve sweater, long sleeve shirts, and had my sweater on, and got there, and it was almost 80 by the time it was afternoon, and we were sitting outside in the sun, and I was dying. But there's a comet coming too. Every night until the 21st. 30 to 60 minutes after sunset in this. Oh, I'll have to check into that, Elizabeth. I didn't hear about the comet. I won't remember. I'm all achy tonight. I'm all achy. Had weird dreams last night. I'm sure the cold medicine didn't help that any. Not at all. I'm going to take some NyQuil tonight. That stuff knocks me out. Knocks me out. I got to meet somebody at the shop tomorrow. She's looking for some yarn with alpaca in it. And I do have some. And I told her, I said, I don't have a line of alpaca yarn, but I do have some alpaca yarn. In fact, I've got some more here that I haven't taken over there yet. I should take it with me so that she can see it. You know what? She didn't say what weight she wanted. I should find out. I should find that out too. Oh, good. Oh, you're allergic to NyQuil. I would not do well if I was allergic to NyQuil. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Look at that. Can I turn it sideways? Let's see if I can make it big. Here we go. This is super cool. There we go. So that's Elizabeth's picture of all of these. There we go. So it's right there. Right there. That's her picture of the comet. That's neato. But the coolest thing I ever got to see was when, and of course I'm not going to be able to get any names or anything, because that's how I roll. When the couple 3-4 years ago now, when they sent up that space shuttle, and it's the one that had, who was the guy? Okay. This is a game we play. Who was the guy that was on Star Trek? Who was the guy that was on Star Trek? The older guy. And he went up in the space shuttle. The one that Elon Musk did. This is a game we play when we have conversations with me. What was his name, hon? Do you remember?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
I know.
But I can't think
Yes,
of it.
yeah. William Shatner. Okay, so
Shatner.
remember a few years ago, he went up in that space shuttle. Well, at the time, we were in Texas when that went up, and we couldn't see the actual shuttle, but we could see the stream of the smoke. Whatever.
Vapor trail.
The vapor trail. We could see the vapor trail with our naked eye. So fairly close. We could see the stream of that with the naked eye from that shuttle going up. When we were in the oil fields in Texas a couple years ago. So that was pretty cool. Hey, Miss Janice. And I do have some pictures of that. It would take me an hour and a half to find it right now, especially with my brain being a big fuzz ball. But that was cool. I figured that was pretty close to being something. So that was neato Kino. Hello, Miss Dawn and Janice and anybody else that's popped in. I have a cold and I'm a big old snothead right now and my brain is all fuzzy. I'm a big old fuzzball. So I am not thinking straight. So I'm just letting you guys know right now. It's going to be a delightful evening. Please make sure you go in and check in the description box. When I updated everything this week, I put a beautiful fall leaf in front of your name. If you don't have that fall leaf, I did not get any new numbers for you.
Hungry?
So that's what I did this time.
It's in the microwave.
Instead of deleting everything and starting over. I think I got mine a little while ago.
Robin.
Hey, Miss Chris. Hey, Miss Sue. Oh, by the way, holiday boxes. Hey, Bryce, I remember I put yours in. Oh, I got your numbers and you're fine. We had a special situation this time, so I was accepting numbers later than normal. So I did get your numbers in. Hello, Miss Mindfully Crochet, Miss Special Friend from the Yarny Social. So what I was gonna just say real quick, anybody who's interested in getting maybe a holiday box, we still have a few available, but we are getting close to the deadline because I have things I have to make for it. And so I'm getting to the point where I won't be able to get them made in time. So please let me know if that's something you're interested in. $125, that includes shipping, and it's very much worth what you're going to be getting. It's got some very lovely things in it, and over there's going to be an item for every day in December, so 31 items plus, actually, is that right? There might be 32 items, and a lot of the items are going to be personalized for you. So let me know if that's something that you are interested in. Okay, let's do the draw for the people who got their numbers in. I've got it all set up and ready to go. Now remember, you have to be here for that. I think I've got this set. I do. Okay, YouTube comment picker, but we want to set this so you guys can see it. How do I do this? Hello, Lisa. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's just a cold, but it's annoying. So make sure you can see it. There we go. Okay. All right, here we go. We're going to pick a winner. Nope, I guess we're not going to pick a winner. There. Oh! Can you guys see it yet? Yay! Kim G! Kim G! Yay! All right, Kim G. Let me write that down. Get back to here. Congratulations, Kim G. Are you in here, Kim G? I thought I saw your name. Got to be in here. So that's a $5 gift card for the store, or anything, anything that doesn't even show up in the store. You guys know. 90% of the stuff that we have never shows up in the store yet. I thought I did too, or if not, she'll pop in at some point. That also counts towards, even though the holiday boxes are not part of the store, they're not part of Sasquatch Yarn, I still will honor. I'll still honor up to $10 in Sasquatch bucks towards the holiday bags. Just because I'm a nice guy. I know she was. She'll be back. She probably had to run off and do something. You guys are going to have to really help me tonight, because my brain is 1,000 times worse than normal. So if she pops back in later, you guys are going to have to remind her, let her know that she won. And I'm going to write it down right now, because otherwise I won't remember. HIJK. Name draw. I am worse than normal tonight, and I'm never that great anyway. Measuring tapes. Carrie, I don't remember any conversation about measuring tapes. You're going to have to remind me. Hello, Miss Dory. Measuring tapes. Carrie, send me a text, because I got nothing. Oh, I'm putting an order together right now. And yes, I can get them. And they are adorable. So yeah. Yep. They're in my cart. I'm trying to decide. I was trying to decide. Not that you guys care, but I was able, just pure dumb luck. I had a lady come in the other day, Monday, when I had bags stacked up every which way, and I was unloading everything and putting the store back together. And I had this lady come in and we were chit-chatting, and she was telling me, she's mostly a knitter and blah, blah, blah. And she was looking for this, specific yarn. And we found some yarn for her to work for her project. Well, she shows back in on Saturday and she said, I was thinking about what you said, that you were looking for someone to teach knitting classes, and I would like to do that for you. We have a knitting instructor. Woohoo. Oh, Steve, wait. No. It's so darn cute. They are, oh, I wish I could find my little, well, they're tape measures, but they're crocheted and they look like roosters. They're just adorable. We had a llama one last year. And oh, there you are, Kim. You won. You won the draw for getting your numbers in on time. Yay! So you got a $5 gift card for the shop. I knew you'd be back. Anywho, in the process, we were talking about I need to order some knitting needles, and I've been needing to anyway. And so we were talking about which knitting needles I needed to order for this beginning knitting class. But I had already had a whole bunch of stuff in my cart. Yeah, not a surprise. And I had those rooster. In fact, here's my book right here. I can show them to you. Well, let's get going on bingo. Let's get started. And I can show them to you right here. They're so cute. And they've got lots of different ones. And I can see, I was going to order a couple of different kinds and see what you guys think. Let's play bingo. Everybody ready? You got your cards ready to go? Let's shuffle. Oh, you can't see me shuffling. Just a minute. I know. Present arms. Share screen. Play bingo. Okay. Now we'll shuffle the numbers. Alrighty. Numbers are shuffled. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? Here we go.
Oh, 68.
Nope, that's not right. There we go. Game 1, match 5. That's not very good. Can you see the board? No, Kim, I don't need you to send an email. I've got my little book, my little purple book, and I write everybody's name down in here. And so whenever you're ready to buy something, we just talk about it. Supposedly there's a way to add that on there in the order thing. I had one lady
G56
try to do it, and we couldn't get it figured out that day. So I need to have Morgan do it one day. We had several people spend their dollars at the Yarny Social. Usually we just work it out. Yeah. I take care of my peeps. Match 5. Okay. So let me show you in this book. I found them in my catalog. They're so cute. And I did not remember seeing them. Of course, you know how it is when you're not looking for something. Here they are. Right. Now, shoot. We'll wait till after the game so I can make myself big. But they've got sheep and a fox and a frog and a ladybug and a tiger and a fish and a turtle and a penguin and an elephant and a pig that's not very cute.
B3.
A flower. and a cat that's not very cute, and a hedgehog that does not look like a hedgehog at all. So I was very happy when I found this. But yeah, it's already in my cart. I think I put the roosters, the penguin, and the turtle in my cart.
B 10.
And I was thinking about the fish. Oh no, Sherry. Oh, mouse. I did get all the paper off. Yeah. Good morning, Sherry. We just started. Sherry.
Oh, 69.
I don't see a mouse. Oh, there's a deer. I didn't turn the page. Oh my gosh. There's snails and, oh, these cost more. There's a deer and a snail and an octopus and a way cuter.
Oh, 64.
Oh my gosh. There's a sock monkey. I can't bite ice on my teeth. Oh, that deer. I have to get one of them. No mouse.
B 1.
That's why I've been sipping something cold here this time around. I've been sipping hot stuff all day. Of course, it doesn't help to talk. Miss Deb, did you get all caught up on your work?
Oh, 67.
Tea and honey. We got this stuff. Morgan found it at Costco, and it's I don't even know what it is.
Ginger, orange peel,
It's got ginger and orange peel and lemon, and it's solid.
honey.
You scoop it out with a spoon and drop it down in hot water or cold water,
It's honey.
and it's got it's like and honey. Oh, it was so good this morning. I drank that this morning.
I 25.
I feel you, Deb. I feel you. Oh, my ears are plugged up. My ears are starting to hurt. I might send Mister to get me some more cold pills. Because when did I take those other ones this morning?
This morning.
Yeah, it's probably time for more.
Yeah.
G 48.
Nighttime ones or
No, I
daytime?
can't have nighttime ones yet. It's only 4:30. Trying to knock me out in the middle of bingo? That wouldn't be good. Might be for you guys. Tea and honey and lemon, yep.
I 23.
I know, Mandy. That's the way it always is. Well, better now than last week, Mara. So you're in Pacific, Bryce? Is it Darcia?
B.
Okay.
6.
Boy, that NyQuil, it knocks me out like fast. Oh, Oregon. Okay.
G. 59.
Thank you.
No, here. I got it here in my hand. I just set those down. Put them back down.
Robin got bingo. Wow, that was fast. Let me pause this. How do we get to it? How do I get to it? Where's bingo? Oh, good Lord. I can't find bingo. There it is.
I. 24.
Okay. I was trying to get to it. Okay, Robin.
There you go.
Let's check your numbers, Robin. Wait, that was super fast. Okay. You got 6. I can't find it now. 10. 47. No. 49. 67. 67. 69. Uh-oh. Is it because my thingy's in the way? Now we got to try it again. 68. 64. 59. 28. No, 12. 10. 6. Oh, yes, that's 5 numbers. Oh, good Lord. Yay! Let me clean the board.
Write her down.
So usually I have these right next to each other and I can find them, but today they were not. Okay. Yay! Where's my... Oh, I can't reach my pom-poms. Yarn palms! Yay! 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 Yarn palms! Robin. Elemental PQR. I'm trying to find the date. 10, 14. Okay. You're in the book. That's important too. You got to remember to write it down in the book. That is important too. All right, I was going to show you. Look, can you see? Can you see? Can you guys see that? See what that looks like. Oh yeah. Can you see that adorable chicken? How darn cute is that? And the pig and the sheep and the flower. And I do like that. I do like the fish. And then there's some of the other ones. But the other page, oh my gosh. Look at that deer. How cute is he? I think that deer's the cutest one of all. And that snail. Oh, absolutely. Top chat. Yeah, super, super cute. Oh, and then this sock monkey down there. Where is he? There he is, the sock monkey. They are really expensive though, because they're a name brand. Yeah, really cute. But I love that and that crocheted rooster she's talking about. He's about this tall. He's not an itty bitty thing. He's really cute. And I'm glad you said something because I had forgotten you were interested in one of those. But I'm putting that order together probably tomorrow. Yeah, that sock monkey is adorable. I just don't know that people would pay that price. I would never pay that price. And, that's $25. I just don't know that anybody would pay that price. So, and that's the problem when you're doing this kind of stuff. You don't know what people are going to buy and what they're not going to buy. And things that I think are cute. I've got a store full of stuff that I think is cute that nobody buys. So it's hard. It is hard. So, they've got flamingos. The problem with Etsy, hey Doris, the problem with Etsy is you buy it and then you got to pay the Etsy fee and then you got to pay the shipping fee and then you got to, so a $10 item ends up being $25. And then I have to up the price to make any money off of it. So it's hard. And then if it does end up being something that somebody likes, I go back and you can't find it again. Oh, you like that snail? She is cute. She is cute. I like that deer. I got to get me a deer. Carrie, didn't you get the rooster down there? Yeah, that sock monkey. Just adorbs. Oh. But you need another one, huh? So cute. Well, and how much of that stuff can you have? Oh, okay. Getting one for a friend. Probably, definitely by next bingo, I am going to have something major to show you guys. And I mean major. I am so flippin' excited. I can't even begin. I am bouncing around with joy. I wish I had it in my hand to show you, but I do not. And I want to actually physically have it in my hand. Steve needs a rooster. Well, Carrie, I'm glad you brought that up because I completely didn't even think about it. Yes. Yeah, I used to make the sock monkeys. Absolutely. Okay. Let's start game 2. Oh man, is it like 1,000 degrees? And I'm sitting here. Hey, Sandra. We're shopping for tape measures right now. I'm sitting here. I'm hot and cold. I've got a blanket over my lap because my feet and my legs are cold, and I'm roasting. I'm sweating and too hot at the same time. It's ridiculous. Oh, and I never took my medicine.
And put it on the counter right there for you. It's open. 2 of them.
There of them. There they are right here. I'm afraid I'll choke with my.
Take the pill out of your mouth. Tell us
Yeah.
to do those.
Yeah. Okay, let's get this going again. All right, let's find it. Here it is. Okay, everybody ready? Everybody ready? Sandra, are you ready? We're getting ready to start game 2. Game 2. Okay, we're going to shuffle. Okay, it's all shuffled. That is just the funniest thing. And we're going to start the game.
B. 10.
Ooh, that was fast. I know, you can't see. Wait till I get there. I got to do the thing. Share screen. Push the button. There. Now you can see it. Game 2. Game
B.
2.
4.
I know, Deb. He takes such good care of me. And I'm so mean to him. He'll tell you that all the time. And only because it's the truth.
What are you looking for?
Something to put my cough drop on so I can take my... Oh, here. I can put it on this. It'll stick to a Kleenex. But I can put it on this.
G. 47.
For all the good that did, I knocked it on the table. Into my yarn. Just a mess tonight. I'm just a mess tonight. Oh, it's just a cold, Doris. It just knocks me out of sorts is all.
G. 52.
How are your chickens, Doris? Our girls have been molting and they have not been producing any eggs. Maybe 1 or 2 a week, it seems like. They're just now starting to pick back up again.
I. 24.
Did everybody hear about Miss Dana's push for getting people to do the elfin squares? So she's got a new thing. And of course, I'm going to mess up the details. But basically, if you sign up to do the squares, she needs a few more. Oh, wow. Good job.
N. 42.
Then you get them done and get them. Hey, kitty. If you get your squares done and put together and then send a picture. Is it a picture? And then get the picture to her on New Year's Eve. I'm going to get that wrong. So you need to get to her and get that information. But the first 2 people that get the info to her are going to get a $25 Amazon gift card. She needs a few more people to sign up.
1.
And you've got all the way to the end of November to get your squares done. Hi, Kitty. I'm glad you, they've got plenty of light. New Year's Day. They've got plenty of light. That's not the problem. It's just all of a sudden these last couple of weeks, they've been molting. And so I think all their energy's going into that instead of, yep. His Doris's are doing the same thing. I think once they're done. Oh, I know, Christine. I just got all of mine done.
18.
All of my squares are done. All of my squares are blocked. And thankfully, Morgan is January 1st. I'm sure she said there was going to be 2, unless she's changed it. The first 2 people.
I 26.
Darcy, you don't think you can get them done by the end of next month, or the mailing is the problem? And are we supposed to email her a picture? Oh my gosh, how can you have a bingo with 9 numbers called? Let's get this checked. Let's pause this.
Lucky numbers.
I guess somebody's got good numbers. Somebody's got good numbers. Darcia, you're on the same part of the country as me, right? Oh, no, I've lost my place here. Who am I looking up? Who won this thing? Who got this bingo? Naked Snail. Okay. Whose numbers am I looking for? LM. I don't even see numbers for you. LMN. Is it under a different name? Somebody help me out here, you guys. With my brain. Oh, Demetra. You can't do that to me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 24, 26, no 40, 42. Okay. All right, you got a good bingo. Send me your Demetra. Let me put this thing on her. Too many things to do. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Send me your email to that address and I'll get you an Amazon gift card that is for Canadian. There's a Canada Amazon thing. I learned that the hard way. And we'll do that. We will do that. And Darcia, send me an email to that. Send me an email to that address also, please. I want to talk to you. Please, please, please. Soonish. Okay. Okay. It's break time, y'all. That was so fast, though. It's not even 5 o'clock yet, which is probably a good thing tonight. I lost everything. There we go. He probably does make a hot toddy. It is not my favorite. I don't like hot toddies because they taste too much like whiskey, and I don't like the flavor of alcohol. I do like just hot tea. I do need rest. I have a feeling that mostly, Sandra, that this mostly came on from, here's a surprise, me pushing myself too much. Yeah, I know that really surprises everybody. All last week, I was exhausted all last week, and I felt like I would go to bed and I would wake up feeling more tired than when I went to bed. And so I kind of feel like maybe I just finally just sort of hit a wall. And even though, yay, Sherry! Even though I feel like I'm finally, I'm getting some things done. Yeah, that ginger lemon tea that Morgan got for us was super good. Oh my gosh, that was good this morning. I feel like I'm making headway on some things, and I went through, I had that sheet that I sat here all year long and followed along on it. And I went through it and rewrote it and kind of made a timeline of it. And a couple things I kind of went, but most of it, I was just realistic in putting my deadlines on. And a lot of it didn't even have deadlines. It's just, hey, I'd like to do this. And that felt good. Hi, Miss Kim. So, and even doing that took a lot of the stress off of me because it gave me a realistic look at my deadlines. And I was very good about not committing myself to making things for Christmas presents. The baby's going to come without getting, the baby shower was yesterday. I did not make anything. I have started a blanket. It's really pretty. It's a stitch I've never done before. And it's a kit. I am doing one of my kits finally. I know you guys are shocked. But, and you can see I have You can see that I'm nearly done with it. Right? Nearly. I'm going to take this down. You've got that address now. You've got that address now. So you can see that I'm nearly complete with this blanket. But isn't that pretty? And I thought it was going to be hard. There's a lot of counting. There's a lot of counting, but other than that, it's very simple. And it didn't take long even to get the rhythm of it. You just have to make sure that you don't miss a stitch or you're in trouble. But I like the stitch. I like the design. I like the blanket. It's this blanket. It's called the Honeybee Mine. I think it's supposed to look like a honeycomb. Can you guys see that? Let me see if you can see that. Oh, yeah. And it was a Mary Maxim kit from 23, April of 23. So it's not even that old. Pretty impressed with myself. And I did, of course, order extra yarn. It's Chow Baby yarn. Super soft. Premier Chow Baby yarn. Really, really soft yarn. I got one extra skein of each color because, of course, I want it bigger. And I was able to figure out the multiple. So proud of myself there. Thank you, Miss Cheryl, for teaching me how to do that. And so I started that on the way home from Boise. But again, it's another project that I cannot sit and work on while I'm visiting with people because you have to count the whole every single little chunk. You have to get the count right or it's going to screw it up. And so I got that to get done. Yeah, some of that stuff that you bought.
That worked so well.
Yeah, I had that this morning. It was really good. Hot, please. And Morgan's going to make me some tea. So I've got this that I'm working on. I've got that I'm working on. I've got 2 cross stitch projects that I'm working on. The hat. The dress that I'm going to tear out and start over. And the Christmas stocking that I'm never going to finish. And that's it. That's it. So this is the only thing that I can work on when I'm talking to people. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Because everything else is stuff I have to concentrate on. I might have to start another project. I know. I feel terrible. I feel awful. But those of you, anybody that's in here, even if you don't want to play bingo, make sure you guys pop back in. Yeah, assembly line. Make sure you pop back in for next bingo so you can see my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing that I'm going to show you guys. I'm so very excited. And I could tell you guys about it and I could show you pictures, but seeing it in person is going to be all the difference. And I cannot tell you how excited I am about this. I showed Miss Deb the pictures, but seeing it in person is just so much better. So much better. I've got a craft fair this weekend. I've got to get better for that. I can't hardly breathe right now. So, okay, guys, let's just get on with this. Okay, so we're on game 3. We are on match blackout. So match all of our numbers. Yeah. And Sherry, once I'm working on that, it just goes, but I just have to make sure I don't miss a stitch because you're working down in stitches from below. How do I start this thing? Here we go, game 3. No, talking isn't helping.
Oh, 70.
Can you see all of it? Okay, so this is blackout. Thank you, Mara. I hate to I hate to miss it. I will when this is over.
Oh, 69.
I'm going to be looking for Elizabeth. Can you send us that? Would you put that in the messenger? I'm looking for a good cowl pattern. I want one that isn't all closed. I want one that's a little open. And all the ones I'm finding are completely closed up.
I, 16. G, 52.
That didn't work. Thank you, Elizabeth. Oh, that picture is so pretty. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. And that's a cowl, not a scarf.
I, 26.
That's exactly what I'm looking for. Is that a 3 or a 4 weight that she's using?
N, 34.
Elizabeth. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's probably my fault you're sick anyway.
How's your throat?
I've been sipping on that all day, so it's not bad.
You sound about like me.
Yep. Does your throat feel itchy?
Oh, my
Like
throat.
On the outside?
My throat's terrible.
On the outside?
Hmm.
With the skin?
No.
The skin feels like it's been crawling all day.
Mm.
I, 28.
Oh, I see now. It's a DK. Oh, Stylecraft DK. I love Stylecraft. Her boyfriend had the C last week, and she tested and tested and tested, and never
B,
got it.
5.
but she did have the sore throat.
Now my nose is stuffed up and also leaking like a faucet.
Ah, so we both have the same thing. Thank you very much.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Well, you know, you work with kids, so you're gonna. This is the first time I've caught your crud, though.
This is what my coworker had it actually.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, because we were talking this morning, and she said, it was like, I feel like I'm getting a rash,
Oh,
like on my neck,
I don't like that.
and it's itchy. And she had the exact same thing. So I think I probably got it from work.
Yeah.
G.
Oh, Sherry's got
59.
the same thing. Yeah, the Mucinex. Yep, sounds exact same, Sherry. You guys, you can order kits free from the post office again. We just got them all again and used them all. Yeah, that's perfect. That's a beautiful.
I. 25.
That's a pretty cup. That's a big cup. I can't stand the taste of Mucinex, but it works so good. I have heard that, Steve. I don't know if I buy it, but I've heard it.
B. 13.
Yeah, we're good at that, Doris. This thing has whole chunks of fruit peel and stuff in it.
B. 12.
This is blackout. Match 9. The Robitussin DN. I like the I can't think of the name of it now. Oh, that sounds good. A shower with all the steam. Cough
O.
and decongestant.
68.
Coffee and brandy. Yep.
G. 48.
Mm. Oh no, Linda. Why do people not follow instructions?
O. 75. I. 18. 1.
Poor Sue. It'll be better. Hi, Sav.
B. 10. I. 22.
Oh, yeah. There's no sense
I.
trying to
29.
make sense of it. Yeah, did you do okay down there, Saf? Saf, I don't think we got your numbers, but I know you're going nuts down there. Make sure you get them in for next time.
N. 45.
Sherry, can you put the link up for the video to get your numbers in? There's a few people in here that don't have their numbers.
B. 11.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't think so, Saf. We've got new number. This tonight is the first night of the new round. I'm pretty sure I didn't see yours. In fact, I can check real quick.
N. 33.
No, you don't have new numbers in. Oh, I did not make that, Doris. We've got a couple of girls from that come into our sit and stitch on Saturdays, and they made those great big ones. They had so much fun making them. They used the pattern from the Menagerie book. And then the three big ones, I think they had
I.
the three
24.
big ones with the nose were from them. And the three a little bit smaller ones that had the big fluffy tails, those are from Miss Cynthia. Yeah, if it's got the fall leaf in front of your name, they're up to date for this time around. So just go into the one with the bunny, the video with that bunny in it, and put your numbers in there.
73.
Yes, we like to pick the numbers on both sides of your numbers. That way it doesn't feel lonely. Oh, good job, Carrie.
G. 55. G. 57. G. 53.
Is it in the video, Sherry? Did I miss it?
O. 67.
No. It's not updated. Sherry, does it have the
B,
leaf in front of
15.
it? If it doesn't have a leaf in front of it, they're not updated. Like I said, so many people were keeping their same numbers, so I was putting a leaf in front of it. And it says that in the thing. I was just trying to avoid retyping everything.
B.
It was taking
4.
so long. Yeah, 7-year-olds are so rough. They don't get that those things are. And puppy dogs are also very rough. You don't have a leaf, Sherry? Maybe you don't have new numbers. Wouldn't that be funny? You do not have new numbers,
64.
Sherry. No new numbers for you. Nope, this is blackout, Mandy. No new numbers for Sherry. You are illegally playing, Sherry. I do not have numbers for you. So everybody needs to go back and double check in the bingo video and make sure you've got numbers in there. There's not
62.
very many. That's why I did it this way, because there was a lot of people that normally would have numbers did not. I don't see them. I'm looking through it right this second. Of course, you know, I'm sick. Patty, Amy, Dana, Smiley, Sandra, Mary, Doris, Christine, Demet, Elizabeth, Crochet, Bree, Janice, Kim, Phil, Sue, Lisa, Robin, Crochet Sunflowers, Dawn, Miss Carrie, Miss Linda, Mama, Mandy, Karen, Steve, Cheryl, and Paula. You are not in here. Oh, you know what? I've got, you see him in the list? Did I give you a heart? Hang on a second. I'm going to pause this because I need to figure this out. I wonder, did I give you a heart?
G 50.
I just thought of something. Under comments, it's got top listed. No. Let me go to published. Okay. All right. Content, bingo. Comments. How can I get just... Okay, Dawn just put her comments in. No, that's not going to work. Oh, so, okay. So I just changed I changed it to newest instead of top, and it shows up, but it didn't show up that I responded to you. So I never saw your numbers. Okay. But you know your numbers. So I'll get him in there for next time, but you're fine. You're fine. I'm glad you noticed it, but that's the only one. Isn't that weird? The comments in this thing are so bizarre finding anything. Okay. I'm glad you found it. I'm glad you noticed that. All righty. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
38.
That's why I tell everybody, make sure it's marked correctly. And if you should always get a heart from me, your comments in YouTube, when I put them in here, I heart it. So if you didn't get that heart, I don't have it in there. And then in the description box, you know, I put that note in there that it should have a leaf in front of it. And if it doesn't, I don't have you. So we're double checking everything.
Oh, 63.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, YouTube's out to get you, Sherry. Oh, you don't have to tell me, Elizabeth. So I have not been able to post a video in weeks. Obviously, the 100 Days of Christmas thing is just down the tubes. I have reset my phone. I have deleted just hours and hours of stuff. And I'm going to try. This is what I'm going to try next week.
2.
I'm going to make a couple videos at the shop, just small videos, and I'm going to leave my phone at the shop, and I'm going to just let it sit there and load, because I don't have, once I do it, I know, Bree, I'm going to just leave it there, because I'm thinking part of the problem was leaving when it wasn't uploaded, and then it was causing it to freeze. And so I'm just going to leave it
20.
there. And then I can do the finished work after it uploads there. And then I can do the finished work here on my other device after it uploads. So I'm going to try that and see if that fixes the problem. Because I can upload a short. Obviously, I can do lives, but it absolutely will not let me upload
71.
just a regular video. And as always, I'm going to try and do an impromptu live during setup at the craft fair this weekend. Those are hit and miss. Depends on how busy it is and if they've got music playing in the background. We're on game 3, blackout. Amanda?
10, 35.
Make sure that you've got updated numbers. Look in the description box and see if there's a leaf in front of your name. Yeah, yes, we did watch a Zoom movie.
I 27.
Okay. If there's no leaf, then you need to go to the video and get your numbers in there, and then we'll get them in there and get you ready for the next time. Ooh, 3 to go, Doris.
B 6. I 23.
Oh, good job, 8 Smiley. One to go, one to go. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, they got buried. I'm so sorry, Sherry. That's why we got to have those double checks.
I, 19.
And Morgan? Morgan? Would you like something to eat? Did you? Oh, okay. Yep, that was it. Robin hasn't ate yet. Oh, good.
N, 31.
I know. I don't know why it has to bury stuff. And I look everywhere I possibly can. I've never seen it do that before.
G, 51.
Oh, good job, Amanda. Yeah. Okay, Darcia.
N, 32.
Yay, me. It's so much fun doing that at the fair. Bye-bye.
B, 9.
Thank you for joining us, Mara.
G, 56. O, 74.
Hey, Lynn.
N, 37.
Oh, it is, isn't it? Weird big old blank spot.
N 42.
What? Are you kidding me, Sherry? Oh, that's fabulous.
B 3.
I know what you mean. Mine sat in a box for a year until Mister finally made me open it up. I did the little one first. It wasn't as scary. Plus, I figured if I broke it, it didn't cost as much to replace. All right, bingo for Sue. All right,
And
let's take a look at
43.
this thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of numbers on that board. Oh, now I got to get back to it. Okay, 1, 3, 8, 13, 15, 24, 30, 33, and 70. It's a good one. Nope, that's the wrong thing. Get that one up. Okay, let me get this off of here. Hooray! Poor Steve. Poor Steve. And we've got yarn palms. Yay! Yay, Sue! Yay! All right. Let me get that on your list. What is today? 10/14. Blackout. Now, Sue, you can use that towards your holiday box if you want. Whew. That is fabulous. Yay, 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 yay. Oh my gosh. I've never seen an Addy that cheap on Amazon. I'd be concerned that that was a knockoff. Because even half price, they're closer to 150, 175. It is getting to be towards Black Friday, and usually Hobium has on Black Friday, Hobium will have anything in their shop for 40 or 50% off. And what you got to do is you got to have that thing in your cart ready to go. Don't mess around and watch for that. And the second it's open, boom, you buy it. The first year, I made the mistake of having it in my cart and then shopping for yarn and other things, and I lost out on it. It sold out. So then the next year when it came around, I had my cart loaded and ready to go, and I just bought it. That's how I got mine. So one year I got my big one, and one year I got my little one. But I got it when it was half off on Black Friday. That's amazing. Of course, they could be coming down in price. Who knows? Maker's Mercantile. That's funny. The little one costs more than it used to. Eddie Express. Batteries. My Addie, it doesn't use batteries for anything, does it?
No, yours is manual.
I wonder what it says. It needs batteries. I've never used batteries for anything on it.
No, it's manual. But new ones may be.
That's funny. I can't imagine what it needs batteries for.
To turn
This is the manual one. It doesn't. It doesn't have batteries, and the counter doesn't use batteries. That's weird.
I don't know. No place for batteries on that.
Interesting. Some of them have electronic counters. Okay. Electric counter. Yeah, mine is an electric counter. It just resets itself every time you go around, and then you turn it to set it to 0 or whatever. Interesting. That's a great price. That's unbelievable price, because it's not even a sale price or anything. That's phenomenal. Those little things. You will want to go. I'll send you a link. Yeah. Well, I just looked in the specifications. It takes 3 AAA batteries. But that's weird. Because the counter looks just like mine. That's funny. Oh, it says they're included. 3 AAA batteries included. Oh, I guess they're included. The only thing you're going to want to do is buy some of these little. You're not going to be able to see them. They're little jigs. They're little plastic jigs. They cost about $10. And that's how you can adjust your tension using that. Oh, here's a black one. You'll be able to see it better. I got mine off. Yeah, like that. I got them off of Etsy for, not Etsy, yeah, Etsy, for about $10. Yep, you can destroy it with the screwdriver, but you just go slow. Just go slower. Otherwise, you will destroy your shoulder. And even holding the screwdriver will destroy your shoulder. It's hard. It's hard to do it for a long time. But be careful with that. I find that with that thingy for the screwdriver, if it goes slow and then fast, you end up with a line in your hat or whatever. Oh yeah, and actually I use a drill. I've got a little drill. It's over here somewhere, but it's a really low powered drill. And even if I go at the top speed, it's because it's a super low power drill. It doesn't go very fast. But if you had a good drill, you would ruin your machine. Yeah. You just don't want to go very fast. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely a difference. Definitely a difference. But I don't know how you could possibly do one if you didn't have one of those. I don't use it on my small one because I'm not making big things on that. But when I'm doing, 120 or 130 rows of a hat, I can't do that with my arm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's no way you could do that. But you need even tension. So you want your drill to be able to do the whole thing in one time. Because you will find that if it goes slow and fast, you'll be able to see it in your stitches. But you'll get through all that. You'll figure all that out. And it's like anything else. There is definitely a learning curve. Yep, you have to take it apart, and mine crunches now. I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, he has to clean it about every 2 to 3 hats now. He has to tear it apart and clean it, or it doesn't work. I'm really surprised at how often he has to clean it, and it'll go clunk, clunk, clunk. You guys have heard it. And it just doesn't work. I'm surprised, as good a machine it is, how often it does that. Whereas I didn't expect it to, because I have not made that many things on it. I've probably made 30 or 40 hats is all. And it has to be cleaned that often. It has to be maintained that often. And I know people that make hundreds of items on theirs, and they don't take care of it like that. They're not tearing it apart and cleaning it every week, which is what this thing needs. Every week it has to be taken apart and cleaned. And because of that, I hardly ever use the thing anymore. In fact, I've got 2 hats that I have to make, and I just go, oh, I just don't want to mess with it because of that. So it does not. It does not. It knits very, very simple stuff. It is a very basic production machine. Yeah. So Elizabeth, do you have to take yours apart and clean it every 2 or 3 hats? And some people have said, and I've never had this problem. Yeah, and we've used the canned air, and it doesn't help. So she uses an air compressor about every 5 hats.
That'd be right.
Yeah. Some people have said it depends. It depends. Some people have said they won't take hats made on these machines because the stitching is too loose, but that's the yarn you're using. If you use cheap crappy yarn, it's going to be a cheap crappy hat. If you use good quality yarn, you're going to have a tighter weave. I've never had any, but when I make, I use this one yarn, and it's a red heart yarn, and I finally have used all of it up. It is the nicest, thickest hats you will ever find. But I've made some out of some thinner hats, and they're very thin, or very thin yarn, and they're very thin hats. So it's like anything else. Whatever your material is what your product's going to be. You are going to find, I think it's hilarious how you can't say, I'm going to make a red hat. You can say, I'm going to make a hat, and we'll see what yarn this machine likes, because it will like this yarn in this color, but it may not like this yarn in that color. Mine does not like red heart in red, but is perfectly happy with red heart in white. I fought and fought and fought with this one blue yarn, and it would not use it. And finally, I switched the color, worked perfectly fine. It likes the Premier Anti-Pilling. It does not like the Premier Basics White. Absolutely will not use it. It doesn't matter what skein I use. I have switched back and forth. Will not use it. It's the funniest thing. But it'll use Hobby Lobby's white. It'll use Red Heart white, but it will not use Premier Basics white. They are the funniest, most finicky little machines you will ever work with. But once you get it figured out, they're a blast. Now my little one, the first round, every single stitch, it splits the stitch. And every single stitch, I have to pick the yarn and put it back on the hook. Every single stitch. Once we get around that first round, it's just fine. Goes. Oh, see, I never crank in the other direction. And I've never used crystal cakes on it. Yes, sometimes it'll work if you go really slow. I do know that. And I've never done a flat on mine. They are interesting little critters. You also want to make sure that they're good and tight on the table so they don't wander around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, because I have on my list 2 more hats that I have to get made on with that thing. It is an odd feel, isn't it, Sherry? I wonder what they feel like worked up into a wearable or something, like a shawl or a sweater. Good night, Sandra.
want your dinner now?
I have made pumpkins. I've made chickens. I'm not hungry. I've made chickens on my Addy. I don't like them as much as my crocheted ones. I've made octopuses. I don't like them as much as my crocheted ones. The Sesame Street hats work out really nice on there. They work out really nice on the Addy. Oh, way faster. You know, you can do a hat in about 20 minutes. Once you get it down about getting it loaded and getting that kind of stuff, getting it loaded and getting it unloaded. Because that's the tricky part of that stuff. Unless you drop a stitch, then good luck. Sometimes it's easier just to tear the whole thing out and start over. And I have done that before. Just going fast. Production knitting, doing hats for charity knitting. You know, like you said, she's done 400 hats for shelters. That's a lifetime of knitting for me, and she can do that in a year. There's a lot of, I can't think of her name. There's several people that do lots of different things. If you just look up Addy or Addy patterns or Addy knitting, I think I've got a playlist. Let me look. I know I do. Knitting. Crafty girl. She's got some fun things. She was on my show one day. She's neat. What is that girl's name? Jojo Juju. She does a ton of them. Yay for Yarn does a ton of stuff. Snufflebean. Koala Knits. She's the queen. Koala, like a koala bear. Koala Knits. Her and Jojo Juju. You are in the wrong one. How do I move you? How do I move you? Save in crochet. No. Orders. Okay, guys. Oh yeah. I've been using mine 2 years and I learn all the time. I'll talk to you guys later. Yep, you can change colors. It's tricky. Alt Knots does. I'm not sure she's the best. I think there's other ones where you can learn a lot more. But Alt Knots has stuff too. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.